That's a bit of a problem. Who parks their car in the middle of the street like that? My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? We are back with another video. Hope every single one of you guys is having an amazing day. I am so jealous of people that don't live in New York right now, and I think that's the first time I've ever said that in my life. But states are opening up and countries are opening up. Where I'm from in Winnipeg, retail opens up, barbershops open up, everything pretty much opens up with some slight restrictions of how many people are allowed inside on Monday. And here in New York, it's going to be bare minimum another 2 weeks, realistically probably another month. Yes, I have a mask. Don't worry, I have a mask. Okay, well, it's a t-shirt sleeve, but there's no one around me right now, and it's hard to talk through this. I sound very muffled. If you live in Georgia, if you live in Florida, if you live in a whole bunch of states, I don't know exactly where's opening up, except so many places are opening up on Monday, and I am so jealous. Yes, still stay safe. Don't go to the beach, don't go to crowded places, but I am so jealous. It is absolutely, undebatably, imperatively, 100% gorgeous outside in New York City today. It's like 23 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I still really don't understand Fahrenheit. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's like 72 or 74 or something like that. The point is, it is really, really, really nice outside, but unfortunately, we will be stuck inside today. While being inside of my favorite city in the world does 100% suck, I have gotten more used to it. It's become more of a blessing in disguise, I think, than I had expected it to be. I've been ridiculously productive the past few weeks, and I've accomplished way more than I usually would in a 2-month period, in around a 3-month period, and have a bunch of amazing things coming down the line that I cannot wait to share with you guys. In yesterday's video where I did a tour of my apartment, which lots of you guys told me how much of a ripoff I was getting, let me tell you, the neighborhood that I'm in, the street that I'm on, I'm getting such a ridiculously good price, and I know that Manhattan real estate is out of this world expensive, except Manhattan is also just out of this world in general. Lots of you guys were asking about my ledger book that I have all my finances in. Everything from found loose change, plus 54 cents. Nike KD5 Easter, $162.56. Lost bet to Henry Chimazia, minus $5. I don't know what the bet to Henry Chimazia was, but I lost it. Really fun fact, Henry Chimazia is someone that I went to school with, and now he also has a YouTube channel called HTB Gaming, where he does 2K videos and has like 150,000 subscribers. Henry, good job. I am proud of you. Lots of you guys are telling me I could have budgeting apps on my phone or whatever the case may be, and trust me, yes, I'm aware I do have budgeting apps on my phone, except the thing I like about having this on paper, a real tangible thing, is that I have to take time to write down every expense I have. It is a physical action to spend money. If I want to spend money, it also comes with the attachment of having a physical action of seeing that money leave my account. I had this much money, now I spent $231 on Adidas Ultra Boosts, and now I have this much less money. I think seeing it actually leave your account is a great deterrent to spending money on things you don't need, because you associate spending money with the act of then writing down that negative amount in your ledger book. So when you're purchasing something, that thought comes into your head of, do I really want to see this money leave my account? I found that to be ridiculously helpful for me in not making purchases that I really don't need to, and also just saving money. Seeing that number physically be written down, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, going from when I started, when I was 16 years old, I had $2,900, and then by the end of the year that year, I had $4,000, and then by the end of the next year, I had like $10,000, I think, when I was 17. Good job, 17-year-old Tom. I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this. I got a pair of sneakers on release date for retail, online. This literally never happens. Fire Red 5s just dropped today, and I got a pair on sneakers. Do you know how many times I bought a pair of shoes on sneakers? The answer previous today would be 0. I've literally never got a pair of shoes off the sneakers app, even like really boring GRs. To be fair, there is no sneakers app in Canada, so I've only been using it for the past 5 months, give or take. I really wanted the Fire Red 5s, one of my favorite sneakers to release this year. It's just a classic great Jordan, and I wanted them back in 2013 when I was 16, I guess, but I just didn't have the cash. I mean, I didn't have a real job. I was 16 years old, and throwing around $160, $170 on a pair of Jordans back then just wasn't a responsible thing to be doing as a kid. So I didn't get them then, and I got them now. Obviously, I'm not getting them in hand today, which is really unfortunate, but on the bright side, we still get to take a look at them today because, well, I mean, let's just say I got a pair in hand 3 days ago. It wasn't in Manhattan, it was all the way out in Queens, so against my better judgment, we had to take the subway. Yeah. Wow, this is the first time I have been in a subway station in almost 2 months. I'm the only person on the platform. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't be riding the train right now either. And we are here. Before I get into anything, I need to give a huge shout out to Edwin. Edwin. Hey Edwin.
6 feet, guys.
Edwin is the only reason that I'm able to look at these sneakers right now, so I need to give a huge thank you to him. It has been so difficult to get shoes before release date in New York after all this stuff has started. I mean, it's pretty much impossible. It has been so hard to get sneakers, is my point. I mean, I can't get them on StockX because my credit card won't work on StockX, and now StockX is laying off a whole bunch of people. It's just a messy situation. But today, we have shoes. I don't know if you guys can tell, except I'm a little bit excited. I move my hands a lot when I'm excited, and I'm moving my hands a lot. Ha! Here they are, Fire Red Jordan 5. So these just released today by the time you're seeing this video. I'm getting them a couple days early, but this is one of the best Jordan 5s ever. And I will actually say this is one of the best original Jordans ever. I've been watching a bit of The Last Dance here and there. Okay, who am I kidding? I've watched every single episode they put out so far, and I can't wait for number 5 and 6. Watching Michael Jordan in Jordans just makes them look so freaking good. It makes me want to buy like every single pair of Jordans. Like, they just look so good on Michael Jordan, just making everyone else look like a fool on the basketball court, and the Jordan 5s are no exception. So I have, as I said, the Fire Red 5s. Look how pretty this pair of shoes. Oh my goodness, these are so nice. What size are these? Are these my size? Where's the size tag? Oh, Edwin, you're a size 11, right? These are a size 12. I may have to be appropriating these from Edwin's collection. Edwin, you can go inside. It's totally fine. I'll come in when I'm done. I'm not going to take these anywhere. I'm sure we have all seen a pair of Jordan 5s before. In fact, I took a look at these on the channel getting close to a month ago probably, or maybe just a couple weeks ago, or it could have been a year ago. I don't know. Time doesn't really make sense anymore when you're stuck inside in quarantine every single day, but we did take a look at these, and I talked about how there was tons of early fake pairs floating about, and if you've been paying attention to Trollmageddon and other people on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, it's being confirmed more and more that there are tons of fake pairs of these. So I would give a big warning to watch out when purchasing these. If you're not getting them for retail, just make sure you're buying them from a trusted seller, someone you know got them from a retail source, because there are a lot of fakes. I've also seen Nike has a lot of defects on some of the pairs they're making, so it's even harder to tell what's real, what's fake. If you're gonna spend your hard-earned money on something, I hate to see you guys get scammed for something that is not legit. That being said, this pair is legit, and oh wow, the leather is so good. I'm so happy to see that they put out a proper good leather on the Jordan 5 Fire Reds, because last time they did it, it was absolutely trash. It was absolutely terrible. It was just hard plastic leather in like 2013, I think was that release, and it was not good in the slightest. It was hard, it creased, it looked terrible. They put like this shiny texture on top of it, and it was not good. They also put Nike Air on the back, which I'm very happy to see. It just gives it that OG classic feel. I mean, I wasn't alive when these came out. These came out in 1990. I wasn't born until 96. I have no emotional attachment to there being Nike Air on the back. I just think it looks better, and maybe that means I'm a hype beast. Maybe it doesn't. I don't really know. I know what I like, though, and I like the Nike Air, and I like the Jordan Fire Red 5s. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Edwin is going to get something really, he's going to get something really cool. Boom, here we go. Here are the shoes we were just looking at, the new 2020 Fire Red Jordan 5s, and then here are the 1999 Jordan 5s. These are 21 years old, so these aren't the OGs. Obviously, the OGs came out in 1990. These are so freaking cool. Nike Air. Of course, the midsole is getting a little bit to the point. I mean, you can't even see through the air bubble there. And
soul swapped that pair myself.
Oh, really? These have been soul swapped?
Yeah.
Okay, Edwin soul swapped these pairs. So this is not the original midsole. I couldn't even tell. Really, really good job done on these, because I feel like after 21 years, the midsole would probably be crumbling.
Yeah, this is original. This is the only thing that's not original, is the actual midsole itself, but the outsole is original.
Oh, so you kept the midsole, or you kept the outsole but swapped the midsole?
Yes, yes.
That's cool.
This comes in like 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3.
My favorite thing comparing these two is just putting the webbing together with each other, looking at
the piss yellow,
what this looks like and what that looks like. Just a massive, massive difference. It looks so cool to me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put so many pictures of these up on my Instagram story, so if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me at Tom Stefaniak. We post tons of cool stuff over there for you guys to check out. But these are the Fire Red 5s, 1999 and 2020. These are so nice.